Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZERK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the top 10 most underrated cards in Madden 21. Now, I'm basing this off of players in comparison to other players at their position and how often you really hear people talking about that specific player, and also just how good their stats are, their archetype, the abilities they unlock. I think you guys will kind of understand as we go along. But I know you guys like these top 10 players lists, so let me know down below what you guys want me to do next. I can also do top 10 most overrated. That one, though, you guys seem to argue a little bit more about that one, so we'll see about that. But I do want to give a shout out to Raider for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang, guys. Also, earlier today, I did just do the Blitz promo reveal. Make sure you check it out, went over all the stuff that we have revealed that we do know of. Can be the Blitz promo, all the players, some of the offers, all that good stuff. Check it out. And also, Zirksee did start early, so I'm going to weigh two $25 gift cards. I'm going to be picking a winner on the 30th. I'm going to go through and pick one of my random videos that I started doing this like 2 days ago up until the 30th. I'm going to pick two random videos, one for Xbox, one for PlayStation. All you guys have to do to enter, drop a like in the vid, make sure you're subbed to the channel, comment down below Zirksee, and leave a way to contact you. And then, of course, in December, we're going to be doing some big time giveaways. I do have an Xbox to give away, trying to get my hands on a PlayStation. If I can't, we're just going to do a bunch of gift cards, so we'll see. Well, let's get into this list. And starting off, I want to do a quarterback, of course. I'm going to go with Matt Stafford. Now, Matt Stafford is only 150K. Now, as I said, guys, this is the most underrated. This isn't going to be, you know, best budget. You're not going to see a ton of 50K, 70K players. There are some on this list, but, you know, you could still have a player that's 150K, 120K, whatever, and they can be underrated because there's other players at the position that are more expensive. And Matt Stafford series Redux here is only 150K. There are a lot of quarterbacks currently that are more expensive, and Matt Stafford definitely will get the job done. You guys can see he's over all the throwing thresholds. He has 90 short, 88 medium, and 91 deep. It is 80, 85, and 90. So he's already over all the throwing thresholds, and he has 93 throw power. He's got 72 speed, 76 cells, so nothing crazy. And then he's a strong arm quarterback, which means that he does get gunslinger, which of course is one of the best abilities in the game across only one AP on strong arm QBs, and it is really, really good. In my opinion, not enough people talk about Stafford just because we have so many good quarterbacks in the game. I mean, we have Joe Montana, we have Dante Culpepper, we have Brett Favre. All of them are really, really good, but Stafford still gets it done. And a running back that absolutely nobody talks about anymore is Bo Jackson. But guys, he's 130K for his Series Redux card, and he's got 92 speed, 91 excel, 90 truck, 89 change of direction, 87 juke, 90 break tackle, and 87 carrying. This is still one of the best running backs in the game right now in terms of speed, power, and he's also got a little bit of elusive in there with the 87 juke and the 89 change of direction. Still a really, really good running back. Now, obviously, a lot of people like LaDainian Tomlinson, a lot of people like Barry Sanders, a lot of people like Saquon Barkley, Reggie Bush. There's a ton of good running backs in the game, and that's what kind of makes Bo Jackson underrated, is that you really don't, at least I myself don't anyways, really play against Bo Jackson anymore. Not a lot of people really use Bo, but this card is still really, really good. One of the fastest running backs in the game, and he's only 130K, plus he has the truck, the juke. He's still really good. The most underrated wide receiver in the game, I personally feel like right now, is Chase Claypool. I feel like we have a ton of good wide receivers currently out, but the thing is, no one talks about Chase Claypool anymore, but this man has still got 92 speed, one of the fast wide receivers in the game, 90 excel. He's not crazy after the catch, but he's also 6'4" with 93 jumping, 57 run block, and with play fake maxed out, you're over 90 for all the routes. So we will have all of the routes, all the route thresholds, and he's got 92 catch traffic, 92 spec catch, and still great speed. The thing is, we do have players now like Tyreek Hill is about to come out tomorrow with 94 speed. We have a lot of wide receivers with 93 speed, 92 speed, they're better after the catch. So that's why Claypool isn't really talked about, but he's 126K and still could be one of the best wide receivers in the game if you just use him in the right scheme. Now, there are a ton of good tight ends currently in the game, but for Shannon Sharpe to be 95,000 coins, I think is pretty ridiculous, because this is still someone that you could use and not really notice a huge difference between him and some of the other tight ends in the game. Eric Ebron, maybe you could say, is better. Darren Waller, a little bit better. There's not many tight ends that are better, and if they are, they're not much better. You guys see Shannon Sharpe. The one issue that most people have is his height. He's only 6'2", but he's got 86 speed, 90 excel. He's got 90 catch traffic, and he's got 89 short and 87 medium rounding, which means with play fake, you're over 90 for both short and medium, which is all you really need on a tight end, because then tight end apprentice really is going to be in full effect there. He also has pretty good run blocking at a 75 run block. He has 86 truck and 91 carry with 87 break tackle. That's still a really, really good tight end. Now, as for cornerbacks, now this guy is really underrated strictly because of his price, I'm going to say here, because I feel like people know about the card, they know the card is good, but he's still really, really cheap. You guys can see 92 speed and 92 excel on AJ Tyrell, and he's 6'1", and that right there is just absolutely perfect. But because of the fact that he has 85 man and 89 zone really, really makes this card really good. I mean, I have him over on my no money spend account, and I love the card. Of course, if you use lockdown maxed out, you're at 90 man and 94 zone, so you're over 90 for both. So he's at the threshold for man and zone, and he's one of the fastest cornerbacks in the game, and he's only 69,000 coins. Real nice. And another corner that people never talk about anymore is Myles Snead. Again, another corner who is 6'1", and he's got 86 man and 86 zone. So with lockdown maxed out, you're over 90 man, you're over 90 zone, and he as well has got 92 speed. Now, he doesn't have the excel that Tyrell has, but he's also a little bit cheaper. He's 52,000 coins with 89 excel, 62 block shed, 78 hit power, 81 pursuits, and a 67 tackling. Now, this player most definitely is a budget beast. Adrian Amos is a great user card, a great over-the-top safety right now, but he's still less than 80,000 coins on Xbox. Of course, powered up to 85 man, and then lockdown maxed out, you have the man and zone thresholds if you want to power him up. If you don't want to, if you don't run man that much, then you don't have to power him up. But he's got 91 speed, 91 excel, 86 hit power, 90 zone. This card is really good. He's also 6 feet tall. You can use him as a sub linebacker. You can use him over the top. Another card that I personally love, another card that I have on one of my teams, actually multiple teams. And one of the newest players in the game, Tyrell Edmonds, only 62,000 coins right now. Now, of course, when it comes to like his zone, it's not really there, right? He's not going to get to 90 zone coverage, which is unfortunate, but for a user card, this card is super good. And again, he's only 60,000 coins in comparison to other strong safeties out there. Take a look at their speed, take a look at their price. How good of a user are they? Well, Edmonds has got 93 jump at 6'1" with 92 speed and 92 excel and 93 hit power. Yeah, for 60k, I would say this card is definitely underrated. Now, he does only have, I want to say, 82 change of direction, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that speed, that excel, that hit power, that jumping in 6'1" as a user linebacker, although the change of direction is bad, still an amazing user card. And it seems really, really weird to put Lawrence Taylor on an underrated players list, but he's only 122,000 coins for his series redux, so for that reason, he is going to be on this list. He's got 88 speed, 91 excel, 87 block shed, 88 finesse move, 90 power move. I know that we have a lot of good outside linebackers in the game right now. We know we have Von Miller, we have Derek Thomas. There's a lot of new outside linebackers that came out, and no one really talks about LT that much. I still talk about it because Lawrence Taylor, he's a baller, and that's the thing. He's still an absolute baller. You don't have to go get Von Miller and upgrade him, or buy him with the auction block. You don't have to go get Derek Thomas, who's a little bit more expensive. You can get LT, plug him in, and he's still going to ball out. And the final player on my list is going to be Brian Burns. He's only 68,000 coins, almost the perfect 69,000 coins, but he's got 87 speed and 89 excel at right end. Now, I do understand that he's not going to be good against the run. You know, block shed's pretty bad, 80 block shed, but as a pass rusher, and more so as a quarterback spy, is why you want to pick up Brian Burns. He is excellent for 68,000 coins, 87 speed and 89 excel. That is insane for a right end, and also he has 91 finesse move. To get a quarterback spy of this value for only 70k, that can keep up with all the quarterbacks in the game and also be a great pass rusher if you need him to, because once he gets around that edge, he's going to get there very, very fast, and he's got a great finesse move. Brian Burns is definitely an underrated player in my opinion. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Let me know other underrated players. I know some people may have been expecting, like, you know, budget beast type players, like 20k, 30k, whatever, but that's more of my budget beast videos I like to do. These are just players that I feel like, you know, for their prices, maybe they're like the 4th, 5th, 6th most expensive player at their position, and they play just as good as the top guy, or have some sort of other value to them that I feel like they should be a little bit more expensive. So that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.